Test, test, test. Test, test. Can you hear me?
Yep, can you hear me?
Yep. I'm not very loud here. Hold on. See if that, there we go. I couldn't hear myself very well.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right. We're here tonight at Eastern Hancock High School. We're getting ready for the JV matchup of this JV varsity game between Eastern Hancock Royals and the Union County Patriots.
Jacob, could you call this away? No, I can't. I'm barking.
All right, here we are. We're good. Trying to make sure I had everything ready. We're going to have starting lineups here, and then we'll be ready to go. Trying to get all my graphics where I want them.
It's weird not having the iPad this time.
Oh, I know.
Being all savvy.
Being tech savvy, not having to worry about scoreboard. It's up there in the top left of the screen.
I feel like for the JV games, we always fill the middle first. I'm not sure why.
Well, because this is my theory. The right-hand side from where we're looking right now is normally the student section, and now the band has started using the left-hand side.
True.
So I think now people are filling in here because people don't want to sit right behind the band or right behind the student section, so they're sitting in the middle.
Yeah.
And we haven't really had a big crowd since we've gone to that setup.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see when we have a big crowd when we play a Knightstown or a Shenandoah, which we don't play at home this year, but it'll be interesting to see how all that works with that many people. You want a roster? There you go. So, who are the starters there for the Union County Patriots?
Number 20, Jaden Bias. Number 44, Tyler Osborne. He's not on the JV roster. Number 14, Luke Paddock. Number 22, Keegan Coyle. And
I can't see the 42.
42, he's not on the JV either, Luke Shepler.
All right. For us, it's the same. Well, this is Connor's second game. Last night was his first game back from injury. So that was a new lineup, but the same as last night. Dylan Bates, Cameron Wise, Cyrus Burton. No, wait. We're not going with that. We're going. Dylan Bates, Cam Wise, Cyrus, Connor Schultz, and then Zach Arnold. So maybe Coach Bechtel's going to play Zach in the first quarter and Cole Rainbolt in the second quarter.
So Cole started last night?
Cole started last night instead of Connor. Yeah, sorry. It messed me up. I saw Cole there, but he wasn't starting. Which should help us offensively if we have each one of those guys for a quarter.
Yeah. Do they each play one quarter, JV?
Yeah, last night they each played one quarter. Zach had been playing two, but now he's kind of down to one. He's been playing quite a bit of varsity. As he's hounding Paddock there. Union County gets it inside, no good, but the rebound is put back up by Bias. And it's 2-0 all right off the bat.
Cam Wise will bring it up the court. Looks like they're in 2-1-2. No, maybe.
They are. They're man.
Yeah.
They were sagging off there.
I was talking about our offense.
And Zach needs to work on that little floater. He gets into the lane so well, but when he tries that little floater, his momentum is going so fast that he has a hard time slowing the ball down. And I've noticed in the last couple games he's thrown it off the back of the rim, because he's shooting it too hard because he's going so fast.
I think that has something to do with being a long jumper too. Me and Chloe both struggle with that, like gathering our momentum instead of like continuing it out.
Yeah. It's almost like when you go to take off, as Paddock just drains the three there. When you go to take off, you almost have to put on the brakes and jump up rather than just continuing your momentum forward.
Yeah.
And Zach will get better at that. He gets to the lane. There, that was a nice one, just rimmed out.
44.
No good, but no block out there. And Osborne travels with it, and we got lucky, but we've got to get a box out there. Zach Arnold brings it up the court. Cyrus Burton for three, no.
Connor tries to get the rebound, but swats it down to
Bias. So he ended up grabbing it. Seemed like an awful lot of steps there, didn't it? For Coyle.
Yeah. Cam with the pull up.
Shoot it the first time, Cameron.
Oh.
He should have just shot it when he caught it instead of taking one dribble and, because he caught it in a good position. He could just, catch and shoot.
Full court pressure by Arnold. Oh.
That was kind of ticky-tack there. That wasn't. Connor didn't really bump him that hard. That's Connor's first foul, team's first foul. You can see that on the scoreboard up in the left corner.
Oh, I like how we have. Oh, you can see that too.
Yeah, I zoomed it out so you can see the whole scoreboard now. It's hard. You can't see it on our screen very well. It's real small. Take is no good there by Osborne.
Bates with the rebound.
Yep. Bates for three. Got it. Finally. They call a bump on Cameron Wise.
I feel like that was a very quiet foul.
Yeah, it was. We had your guys' game senior night the other night.
Yeah.
In the JV game, the refs had a very quiet whistles.
What in the world was happening?
The ref gave the guy the ball, but 44 was still on the court.
Oh,
He hadn't finished getting off the court yet. Got to take away the baseline, Cameron. Come on, guys.
One thing Union's doing good is they're when they're going up to go for a layup, they're aiming to shoot. I mean, like make the shot instead of looking for a foul. Because there, it didn't even look like he was looking for the
foul
body.
At all. Nope.
Oh.
And they're getting to the rim. We got to move our feet a little bit better here. Bates with the take. Gets it to fall and one for Dylan Bates. And he's got all 5 of our points right now. Fouls on 22, Keegan Coyle. Bates the line to shoot one. Dylan Bates hits it. He's got all 6 of our points now.
They're doing a very good job of getting the paint.
Yeah, Paddock just blew right by Arnold there. Arnold didn't move his feet, and he got right to the lane. Knocked out of bounds. Off red. And Blake Richards checks in. He'll get bias. Bates inbounds it to Arnold. Burton back out to Bates.
Pass to nowhere.
Throw it away. And we're only down 5, but it feels like a lot more than that.
Yeah.
We're not playing real well right now. Not a good start. And Coach Bechtel's going to call a timeout, and it's going to be a 30. Talk to his team for a second here.
We have a really good student section right now, consisting of Maddie Kluinger and Haley Best.
Well, it's still first quarter of the JV game, so
True.
they got time to get here. I like to see, and you weren't at the game last night, but last night our JV played with LaPel for the first quarter, and then after that they were a better team than us.
Yeah.
And they had 2 6'5" kids on their JV, but we didn't block out well. They got loose balls. They got those 50-50 balls, and it ended up being a much worse outcome than it probably should have been.
They won the energy battle and the basketball game.
It's a good way to word it. Yes, they did win the energy battle. So I want to see tonight if, especially through the second, third, and fourth quarters, can we keep that energy up as Burton throws it behind Schultz? And
he got a really good steal, not letting the back cut go, but kind of got in a rush and threw the ball away.
But I want to see if our guys, can bounce back from that adversity of last night and play hard for 4 quarters tonight. We got a legal screen on Union County.
This ref that called that, he's kind of a different ref. He's not calling the same kind of fouls. Like, he called a offensive charge, like whatever he called, but he's looked at him and said, "You can't do that."
I've not seen him before.
Neither have I.
That foul was on 24. Blake Richards, his first, team second, so both teams with 2 fouls.
Back cut was there, but they didn't go.
Arnold got fouled there, but they didn't call anything. Throws it out of bounds, and I guess it'll be Union County ball.
They're just getting in the paint.
I know. Coach Bechtel's calling out the plays. He was just telling them there what play was coming, and I don't know if we didn't hear him or what.
And I mean, we're getting in the paint, like Arnold
we're
just
not
drove.
Finishing.
Yeah. And I feel like we're kind of at a evil playing field. They kind of look like the same team we are. There's no 6'5" kids.
Yeah, they don't look like a more talented team than us. Schultz just can't quite finish, but good hustle by Connor.
Throws it away.
Yeah, but, that was all hustle. He didn't have any choice. He was either going to fall out of bounds or throw it there. Short. Rebound Wise, and over the back call there on 24. Blake Richards, that'll be his second. His second, team's fourth.
See that?
Yeah, that was good defense there. Arnold tried to get around the corner and couldn't quite get there.
Yeah.
Travel.
That's not the kind of shot you want to take when you haven't made one pass and it's the first. I mean.
When you haven't made a pass yet in that possession. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I think he thought he could get around the corner, and if he had one more step, he would have gotten to the basket. We're just trying to get something to fall here, because Bates has hit a 3 and has a 3-point play, but nobody else has scored yet.
As Zach tries to get an offensive charge.
Yeah. 35 seconds remaining.
It doesn't look like they're trying to just get one shot.
Nope. Going for it. Good take by Mook Scheffler, but he missed it in 23 seconds. Bates for three. No good. Rebound by Mook. And now Union County's calling for the last shot here with 11 seconds left. Bates with the steal. Half-court heave, no good. And score at the end of the first quarter will be Eastern Hancock 6, Union County 13. And the story there was just our inability to finish around the basket. We got inside several times. We probably took 5 shots from the paint. We just haven't had a chance to finish them yet.
And in those instances, we like openly let them get into the paint, and they had the opportunity to get those high percentage shots around the basket, underneath the basket, and we're not forcing them to take any low percentage shots around the arc. So we're basically giving them like 75% shots and just letting them take them. So we need to keep them out of the paint and see what they can do around the arc. And for us, we need to just finish. I mean, right now it looks like we're aiming for fouls. The body taking not really well-executed shots. So we're going in the second quarter, 6-13. Okay.
All right, sorry, I'm back.
I didn't say anything about you when you were gone.
That's fine. Wise misses the shot. Let's see. Swan and Rainbolt came in for Schultz and Arnold. And I bet he's saving Schultz for a quarter for JV or for varsity tonight as well. Connor played all 4 in the JV game last night. Swan and Rainbolt giving some effort to get on the floor, but Union County still comes away with it.
Royals are doing a better job of keeping them out of the paint this beginning of the quarter. No,
yeah.
Just kidding. Spoke too soon.
As it's a good move by Osborne to get the ball, and then we rotated over to help, and then ended up giving up a layup. Burton for 3, hits it, nice.
Cyrus is one of those players, when you look at him, you wouldn't think that he was a three-point shooter. Yeah, but he's pretty good at
he's streaky too.
Yeah.
If he gets going here, he can hit 3 or 4 in a row.
Oh.
Good job by Swan to deter the shot, and Bates gets the rebound.
I couldn't tell.
I thought Cyrus was going to take another one. Swan will take it off the back of the rim. Rebound Wise. And that's what we were not doing in the first half, is getting offensive rebounds. Oh, Bates gets fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I couldn't tell if back on that other play if Bates was hedging. It looked like he was trying to switch a screen, but instead of switching, he almost just didn't guard anybody. I was confused as to what he was doing. But luckily, we're back at the line.
Bates hits the first, makes it a 5-point game. Second free throw on the way is no good. Burton tips it. Swan gets the rebound. Rainbolt's got it in the corner. Rainbolt on the wing. Drills it.
So is Landon not playing any JV?
No, Landon's, I think he's done with JV.
Okay.
Because he's been starting the last couple games
Okay.
varsity, so. He's done, I think. I want to thank my wife. She's back home in Boonville, Indiana, watching with her. She and her mom are watching it with us, or her mom's watching it with her, so I want to give a shout out to them for watching us. Rainbow over to Wise. Wise for three. We've hit like 3 threes in a row from that same spot as Cameron Wise gives us the lead here, 16-15.
And a timeout.
Timeout by Union County. As we've hit, Burton's hit a 3, Rainbolt's hit a 3, and Wise has hit a 3 here to start this quarter.
So we've had 10 points to their 2. Yeah.
Yes, we have.
So
This is 13-6, so this is a good run.
Yeah.
And it's been hustle. We've been hustling on the defensive end. They've only gotten into the lane once. And how many offensive rebounds have we got here?
Quite a few, giving us several opportunities to score.
So 4:12 to go. Coach Paxton and I were talking earlier this week. I don't like when they put the amount of time of the timeout on the scoreboard.
Oh, yeah.
I like when they just leave the actual game time on there.
Yeah.
Patriots.
Royals moved to a 2-3 zone.
Yep. Maybe to try to keep the ball out of the middle. Jump ball there as Bias rips it away from Rainbolt.
That's the most aggressive I've seen a boys basketball game be over a jump ball before.
Yeah. Bias really wanted that ball.
Yeah.
They've got some good-sized kids, you know, like strong guys. Yeah. They've got some good-sized guys here.
And that makes up for their lack of height. I mean, they're not short, but they're not super tall.
No. Rainbolt tips it to Bates. Bates takes it, kicks to Cole. 3 on the way, good. That's 4 threes this quarter, all from about that same spot. Oh, Schultz is going to check in, so maybe we're not saving him any quarters. So 19-15, 4-point lead for the Royals.
Oh.
Three's no good. Rainbolt with the aggressive rebound there. Burton's three's long. Rebounded by Paddock.
Nice
job by Cyrus Burton.
Oh, slow down.
Finds Bates. Finds Cole. Back to Cyrus. Swan to Bates. Good ball movement here.
Oh, just short.
Yep. That little up and under move, no good by Coyle.
He searched for a long time for that shot.
And now we're getting as Rainbolt takes another 3 and buries another one, we're getting all the rebounds. We're not letting them have any offensive rebounds. And we went from being down, what were we down, 7 at the end of the quarter?
Yes.
So now up 7. It's a 14-point swing there.
Yeah. And they're giving us, I mean, Cole had 3 seconds to load that shot, so.
I think they're a little flustered.
Yeah. I think changing to a 2-3 zone has been a good move on the Royals' part, and it's kind of thrown Union off their game. Not Union. That sounds like Union Modoc.
Union County.
Union County. That's such a long name. I guess Eastern Hancock, but.
There's Union County, Union City, and Union Modoc all out east of us. So, yes, Union County.
Entry pass in the middle. Kick out to number 14, Paddock, but it's no good. Kick to Houston. It's
If
good.
he hits the corner three.
That's like 5
That's
threes?
5 threes this quarter here. And the Royal lead is up to 10 with 1:19 left here at the first half.
Big swing of rolls here this second quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Entry. Oh. I've never understood. I understand fouls, except for that foul. When there's no way you can't foul in that instance without, I mean, it's either you give them the shot or you foul.
Well, I think, you got to, it's a decision. I think you got to try to deter him as much as possible without fouling.
Yeah.
And I think Connor just came down a little bit with his hands. He tried to stay straight up, but just came down a little bit. And that three-point play there pulls the Patriots back within 7. And that's Schultz's second foul, too. Bates gets bailed out with the foul call there. Fouls on 14, Luke Paddock. I think that's his second. Yep, his second, team 6th. They're going to send Griffin Root in to get him. Swan to Rainbolt. What do you call?
I don't know, because he didn't come and, talk about it to the table.
No, I have no idea what he called there.
He said he pointed down on the ground. I don't know.
Rainbolt's on fire. Too bad he only has 1 quarter. He's got 45 seconds left.
We'll see how it turns out when Cole goes.
Let's keep that going in the varsity game, though,
Yeah.
Cole. He got into foul trouble early last night and never could get into a rhythm.
That's the worst.
25 seconds, sorry.
When you are in foul trouble, if you have 2 fouls, you still have three left, but you don't want to get your 3rd, 4th, and 5.
Yeah, I know. When you get that second foul, you got to play smart. You gotta, but you don't want to lose that aggressiveness.
Yeah. I remember one game I had.
Steal by Swan up ahead to Rainbolt. Gets bailed out with the foul call there.
I think I had 3 fouls in the first half. So I sat most of the game and I played the 4th quarter because that's the point of
Yeah, it doesn't matter at that point.
Yeah, so I just had to play with my hands behind my back on defense because I was getting in trouble for reaching.
Mm-hmm. So Cole shoot 1-1 here. Foul was on Mook Shepler. Hits the first. And when you're, like I said last night, Cole, he would go in, get a foul, come right back out. Go in, get a foul, come right back out. And he just couldn't get any kind of feel for the game.
Yeah.
Cole misses the second. Rebounded by Robertson. Good fight by Burton.
3.
Burton didn't get his feet set. It's all right. We'll take a 10-point lead at the half there. That was that was the fight, the JV team, that fight, that determination, those quick hands, the box outs was completely absent last night. So it's really good to see these guys playing the way they are tonight. That was a really fun quarter of basketball to watch.
Yeah.
And let's hope we can keep it going without Cole here in the second half. Let's hope Cole can keep shooting like that in the varsity game.
And that we don't get complacent in the 2-3 zone, because a big thing that we're doing is we're keeping them out of the paint, and we can't get lazy and let those entry passes, because those just lead to kickouts.
You are correct. So we'll take a break here, and then we have 9 minutes left here in the half, so we're going to take a break. We'll be back after the break. All right, everybody, we're back. We were running down. Don't forget, tonight at halftime of the varsity game is the Eastern Hancock Hall of Fame induction ceremony. So we will stay tuned for that. We'll be here for that. We're going to take a camera down on the court, probably, if we can do that. We'll see. It may mess with our audio. We may take this one. Maybe able to just unplug this one and take it. That may be our best bet.
(28-18) to start the half.
Yep. We start with Bates, Wise, Swan, Burton, and Schultz. Bates with the take, a little too strong. Bias with the rebound. I guess there's two biases here. There's Reagan bias and Jaden bias.
Okay.
We were talking about Jaden.
Okay.
I don't know if we've seen Reagan tonight.
No, we have not. Oh, rebound putback.
Offensive rebound, which is what we did such a good job in the second quarter of not allowing. It's now 28-20. Bates to Wise.
Oh.
Cyrus Burton for three. Got it.
We are still in our 2-3.
Yep. Which seemed to work a lot better in that second quarter. Good job. Forced the errant pass. Nice job, guys. And Bates will walk it up the court here. It's to Wise, back over to Burton. Oh, he had Schultz if he would have seen him just a half second sooner.
Whenever I hear Schultz, I think Clayton, because that's what everyone calls him.
Yes. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice pass by Connor Schultz and nice finish by Cameron Wise.
And that was very controlled, too.
Yes, it was. Oh, and Schultz just picked up his third. Ah, come on, Connor.
This is only a second game back, and he's already getting in foul trouble.
Coach Bechtel's going to let him play. Wise gets it up. Nice pass by Cameron Wise up ahead to Bates.
Nice finish.
That was a great just one-handed pass. Hit him in stride. Yeah, Coach Bechtel's going to get Peyton Robertson in. I wish we had instant replay because that was a great pass, great finish. Yeah, we can't afford – we got three guys on the bench, but Griffin Brown and Isaac Lewis both played in a JV or a freshman tourney this morning, so they've already played 2 games today. I'm guessing they're not the freshest of fresh today. So
and they won, didn't they?
They won the JV or the freshman tourney. I keep saying JV. Yeah, they won the freshman tourney. I think they beat Cambridge City Lincoln and they beat LaPel in overtime. Little revenge. I think LaPel was the first game of the season for them and they lost.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, nice job by Coach Paxton's squad.
That happens a lot. You beat a team in the beginning of the season, and then either in sectionals or a tournament, they think they have you beat and come in a little bit cocky, and then you teach them the other wrong.
It's very hard to beat a team twice in the season, especially if those two teams are somewhat evenly matched. They don't even have to be really evenly matched, just somewhat.
Nice ball movement by Union County.
But good rotation by Eastern to get to not let them get anything. We're staying one step ahead of their passes so far. What's a foul there? I guarantee you he wasn't shooting because he took a dribble.
That was almost his body, so that
Yeah.
should have been a charge.
And even if they call a foul, there's no way he was shooting.
Yeah. I don't agree with that.
I don't either. But Mook Shepler hits the first. I don't know if this is Mook Shepler because Mook Shepler is listed as a 5'11" senior.
I
went by the roster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's Mook. Sorry, Mook, or not
Whoever
Mook.
you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does not look 5'11".
Burton.
And he can't be a senior.
Burton was a little bit, he's fading backwards a little bit on that one.
Nice ball fake and kick out.
Swan will shoot the three from top of the key, and he'll drain it.
We are on fire.
And it's 38-22 there. Nice extra pass by Burton. Burton had a decent look, but he found Swan for the better look. Robertson fights for it. Union County, I can't tell who that was, tried saving it.
The supposed Mook. We'll just call him Mook.
We'll call him Mook, and if he's not Mook Shepler, then
I should just get down there and
sorry.
ask what his name is.
This is a 2-1-2 zone here, a little switch up, causing us to change up our offense. Not a good pass, Cyrus. You just made a great one on the possession before.
Nice composure held by Blake Richards.
Mm-hmm.
That's not composure. What's it called? He just didn't, I don't know. He was very still. 2 overhead passes made by
Burton.
Yeah.
And that one, I think, it was just unnecessary. I think he could have gone up for it, maybe drawn a foul.
Yeah.
Even if he doesn't hit it.
Cyrus is strong enough to get around the basket.
Oh, yeah, he's not weak. 44-20 coming back in. Tyler Osborne and Jaden Bias. I got to keep reminding myself he's a freshman.
True.
Same thing with Zach and Cole and Landon, Houston, all these guys.
Silly mistakes that
Freshman.
you just learn over time.
Yep.
Ooh.
Nearly a double dribble there.
Mook thought about the shot, but passed it up.
Back to Mook. Steal by Bates.
Oh, no.
Not a steal by Bates, maybe. Jump ball is going to be Patriot basketball. So Patriots will inbound. They have Paddock, Luke Shepler, Blake Richards, Jaden Bias, and Tyler Osborne. Although I'll see also that I don't think that's Tyler Osborne because Tyler Osborne is supposed to be a 6'2" senior.
Yeah. Maybe they lost their jersey or something.
Well, I wonder if maybe they
Maybe one of them is Reagan Bias because there's no 32 on the bench.
Yeah, there is.
Oh. Are you sure?
Right next to
I
40.
see him.
Oh, well, we'll figure it out. Maybe they got new jerseys and didn't update the roster or something.
Possibly. Oh, nice
Swan
hands.
with the deflection, but can't finish the steal.
Travel.
Yep.
That's a common thing. Post drop step and
Travel.
forget to dribble.
Yep. There we go. No cross courts here, Burton.
Find someone. There
we go. Bates wide open three.
It's
and then
in.
he drills it too.
That's 8 or 9 threes.
It's
somewhere around there.
At least 2 for Bates, 1 for Wise, I think 4 for Rainbolt, 2 for Swan, and then 2 or 3 for Burton. We're looking at 11 or 12 threes.
Off.
Off.
Houston with the rebound.
We'll have to ask Mrs. Jackson over here. She's doing the stats. We'll ask her after the game. Swan with the take, no good. Rebound Burton.
Put it back up.
And he got fouled. .44, Osborne.
22, Keegan Coyle comes into the game for number 14, Luke Paddock. Paddock? I don't know, something like that.
Paddock.
Oh, nice save.
Yep, nice save. Got the shot we wanted. Just got swatted.
Up. Burton with the rebound.
Yep. Good job. Nice play by Cyrus Burton there.
Nice.
Wise, nice
entry.
pass. Robertson got blocked. Robertson stayed with it.
Nice.
And Wise got the finish. And again, that was hustle. It was a great pass by Cam Wise. Great hustle by Peyton Robertson led to the basket.
And keeping control of the ball and not
Grab the ball, Houston. Don't swat at it.
kick out to number 44. Ooh.
No good. Off the top of the backboard. Rebound Bates.
Oh.
Bates can't quite pick it up.
Oh, I don't agree with that.
And no, I think he was hopping.
If anything, that was a travel.
No, I agree. Yeah, I thought Burton was straight up and down, and Swan came in and finished it with a block. His first to our third. 15.9 seconds left here.
I want to know how many refs regret the calls that they make after they call them.
You think about, even in the NFL and the NBA, they miss calls every game.
Yeah.
So I don't think they think about it that way. I think they just,
Move on.
try to get better.
Yeah. Because it's not like they're perfect either.
Nope. Bad pass by Wise. Wise tries to take the charge. They don't call it.
Okay, that was a weird ending.
Yeah, that was a weird ending to that quarter, as the Royals, though, still have a fairly good lead here at 43-27.
Oh, whoa. The Royals have put Schultz back in for Peyton Robertson.
I want to give a plug to the Royal Mud Run on, May 25th. We have the Royal Mud Run. That's usually right around Memorial Day. It's a thing we do every year for the Eastern Hancock Education Foundation. And it's a 5K mud run. Have you ever done that, Allie?
I have not.
I've not been in the run. I've helped with it because if I ran, I would probably pass out and die.
Several times I've thought about it, but
you need to do it this year.
I've never
It's
really.
Do it. Get a team together, get your friends together, and do it.
I would not do the competitive one. I just no.
No, there's a competitive, non-competitive, and I think the non-competitive one is a lot of families and stuff. But
Yeah.
get a team of friends together. It is a blast. Early bird registration ends on January 31st. It's right here at the school. We go off in the woods just away from the school, and it's a lot of fun to watch every year. So you got to do it. I would greatly suggest it.
Union County extends up to a 1-2-2 pressure, 3/4 court. And that
Burton
doesn't stop
buries
us.
another three, and what's the foul here?
I think it was another basket.
Foul on 20. Jaden Bias called a push. Was it after the basket? Yeah, after the basket. It's a good basket by Burton.
And that's his first.
That's at least our 12th three of the game.
Yeah.
Get it into Bates. Back out to Swan. Swan drives, kicks to Burton. Schultz finds Cam Wise in the corner.
Oh.
Just short.
Ooh, get off him.
Yeah, Burton trying to give him a little bit of pressure.
Nice entry pass by, was it 14 or 40?
14 with the entry pass there. That was Paddock. Got a foul on Schultz. That's his 4th.
Oh.
I think Coach Bechtel will probably let him play it out in here.
Yeah.
And, you know, if he fouls out, he'll go to Peyton. If he doesn't foul out, he'll, you know, let him play and put Peyton in here shortly. So, let him go either way.
With the 5-quarter rule for a night, does that have anything to do with fouls?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Because if you remember, we had a game earlier where Cole Rainbow had 4 fouls in 1 quarter of a JV game.
Oh.
Missed both of them. Swan saves it right to the other team.
Right underneath
and then
their
Bates
basket.
fouls it. Swan and Burton crashed into each other, and Swan saved it right to a Union County player.
Good effort by Swan, but just in the wrong direction.
Well, and it was, I think, he and Burton both went for the rebound and knocked it away from each other.
Yeah.
We've all been there where you're looking up at the ball and you don't know who it is you're fighting with.
Yeah.
(46-28). 6 minutes left in the game here. Royals lead by 18. And Mook Shepler and Tyler Osborne, two of Union County's better players, have headed to the locker room, I think, to go get ready for the varsity game.
Okay.
Schultz almost picked up his 5th foul there. Knocks the ball loose, and Bates picks it up.
I wonder if Schultz is going to be a little bit more passive now that he's got his 4th.
No.
No?
No.
We'll just see him foul out. That's always fun.
Bates for 3, short.
No rebound. 22 brings up the court.
Keegan Coyle. They've got a lot of freshmen, but we haven't seen very many of them. I don't think we've seen 34, 32, or 30. Maybe those are guys, maybe like I said, the jersey switches or something.
Yeah.
One lost him in rotation there, and Coyle or Bias hits the shot.
Or they could be C-team players they have moved up because they don't have enough for a full JV roster.
Could be. We call a push there, and Cyrus Burton gets pushed out of bounds. Fouls on 20, Jaden Bias. So Burton will inbound. Under 5 to play now. Royals still lead by 16.
Do a little bit of weaving here.
Yep. Well, Union County can't stay in a zone. You know, they had to go man to kind of put pressure on us and speed things up. So.
Middle's completely open. We should have flash.
You're right.
One thing I see almost every day in practices or in games, a big thing for a lot of offenses is pass and cut and replace. And I think the whole point of the cut is kind of lost. You're supposed to look for the ball, and I see a lot of just running out of, like, just making sure you're out of the way.
Swan's 3, no good. Yeah, you're right. You see a lot of pass and get out of the way rather than pass and
look for the ball.
Look to make a play.
Kick out to 32. His first action of the game, number
Reagan Bias.
Reagan Bias.
I don't think we're really looking for anything except for open shots or shots at the basket like that right there. Just using the clock, you know.
Yeah, because 16, I don't think you can ever say comfortable lead because anything can happen.
Yeah. Cyrus Burton deflects it out of bounds. It's going to stay with Union County, though.
They put a lot of their freshmen in. 24, 32, 10. Oh, 10's a junior. Just kidding.
Yeah, Rude, Griffin Rude. There, Reese Watterson takes it right to the rim. Burton with the wide open three, and I know Coach Bechtel looks back at his bench like, I didn't want him to take that shot. I wanted him to use more time, but he hit it, so it's okay.
So you can't be mad.
And I'm sure what he said was nothing but wide open shots and layups, and that was a wide open shot.
Yeah. Oh.
Get it, Cameron.
That just looked like jitters.
Yep. That's a inexperienced player there, Dylan Persinger.
Take it.
And there's Bates taking it all in. Robertson checking back in. Bates gets the steal.
I want to know why Union County just kind of put their not second team, but just like bench in. Like they could have gotten back up, and it almost seems like they gave up.
Yeah, I agree.
But, I mean.
Well, a couple of those guys, like I said, went back to the locker room. I think they're saving the fourth quarter.
True.
For the varsity game.
Yeah. That's why you always want to spread out your, like you don't want to save all your good players. I mean, for the fourth quarter, yeah.
All right, Cyrus carried it. Nope, we got a timeout first. Whew.
What does this mean?
Coach's timeout.
Okay. What's happening?
We called a timeout just to get subs in and just for Union County to get subs in. And normally in a situation like this, the ref will just say, he'll kind of do this with his hands like almost a travel signal and say just put the subs in. But this official wanted to make sure we used the full 30 seconds of the timeout.
He seems very traditional, like he probably reffed.
He's very by the book.
Yes, which is fine.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. You know, normally in a 19-point game like this, you know, a coach just with 47 seconds, ref would just say, all right, get those guys in. As we put Peyton in for Cyrus Burton.
Oh, steal by
Bates
number 10.
gets it stolen away by Rude. That was rude. Bates tries to, almost stole it back. Swan deflects it, and then Richards deflects it, and then Robertson deflects it off Richards' foot. Wise is going to dribble it out. And that was going to be a 19-point victory for the Royals. And after last night's game, that's refreshing because that first quarter we didn't play well on defense at all or offense. And then after that, we played really hard on defense. We didn't let them get very many offensive rebounds. We moved our feet, and then offensively, we just shot the lights out.
And I think it was good that we kind of had that first quarter. No, we didn't screw up. We just kind of learned what they were good at and what
we were letting them get to the basket way too easy.
But we made the changes that we needed to make to get the win.
Yes, we did. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut it off here. We'll be back for the varsity game. Same link, same everything. But we will stop the broadcast and come back to the varsity game. So we'll see you in about 20 minutes.